Here in Miami, how does it feel to be in a pole position here today?
Yeah, it feels great. It's so many people in this place, and to be able to put it on pole when it matters, I'm super happy. I'm pleased with it, and I'm looking forward massively for tomorrow.
Many drivers were struggling with the grip on the track, but it seemed to be a solid qualifying for you.
Yeah,
Was it perfect?
It's a tricky asphalt. If you over push a bit, things can go really wrong. So it was just important to deliver when we had the opportunity, and I knew that Q3, round one, could be your last opportunity. So it's just important to be able to deliver when it matters.
Do you feel you're strongest at the moment in your career?
Yeah, I think I'm in a good moment, but now I think it's a long season and it's all about consistency.
Not entirely, because I feel like today there was a lot more in the car and on myself. We didn't do a great lap at the beginning of Q3, and there was still a lot of potential to come, but much happier with the feeling and knowing exactly that my potential today was back to where it should be after a difficult weekend in Baku, and that I felt really good on the car.
I know you're saying that the qualifying pace is better than the race pace, but what is possible to tomorrow? Will you be attacking the other Matador, Fernando, straight away and catch him? Or?
Well, I think depends. In the start we all fight and we all try to do the best we can, but then the race pace puts you in your place very quickly, and we will see tomorrow. There's very little data going into tomorrow, and which is nice, because on the sprint format you already know what's going to happen. I think tomorrow it's a bit of a step into the unknown, but it should be fun. It should be a good weekend, a good race. Probably the Aston and the Red Bull have better pace, but we will try and beat them.
I did a strong lap on the used tire when it counted, and unfortunately for Charles, we benefited from the red flag, but still managed to do the lap when it mattered, and managed to put both cars in the top 8. So very pleased for the team. After last weekend, everybody was kind of down and in the team, and yeah, all the guys at the factory and here managed to turn things around just a few days. So no, very pleased with the quali. Don't want to get too excited because points are scored tomorrow, and we've been in good position to score points, and everything turned badly in a couple of laps, like in Melbourne. So I want to see the checkered flag, and I really believe we got a good chance for the team to score big points.
So of those behind you, who would you think might have been ahead if you had the red flag not come out? Just Charles and Max?
I think, well, Charles and Max basically still put us in P7, so it's still a good effort, and I think it was so tight with Kevin. Can always find with an extra set, so I think we would have been there like between P6 and P8, and generally speaking it's just a big improvement compared to last weekend, and yeah, happy for the guys. I'm sure they're going to have a bigger smile on their face today, and hopefully even bigger tomorrow.
How big is the smile going to be tomorrow? Where can you get to?
Sorry?
How big is the smile going to be tomorrow? Where can you get to?
Make sure that it's big enough. So no, I think we definitely got a good chance. I want to pass Kevin quite early on. I think they might struggle with the degradation, but they've been showing some good pace also at times. So no, it's going to be tight in that midfield, and yeah, we're just going to try to benefit from any opportunities, and yeah, looking forward to it.
For the race tomorrow, obviously we had the session stopped by the red flag. What was left for you out there on track? Was there anything?
A lot more, a lot more. We did everything we needed to do in this session today and yesterday. I think we really improved the car and we bounced back definitely from Baku, and I'm very pleased for the team in that regard. But it feels again like a missed opportunity and something we don't really have hands on. Yeah, I mean, I was P6 in Q2 on merit. We did a meaningless lap in Q3 on the used tire, which was not going to be anything, just a warm up really. And that lap didn't feel good on the used set. And then I went again on that new one. I was 2 tenths up from my Q2 lap already. I knew there was a top 5 possible there, and I really nailed this couple of corners at the start. But I didn't have the chance to show it and to complete it. Straight away was red flag. So yeah, it is a missed opportunity, but tomorrow is when we count the points, and hopefully we can come back in them.
What sort of long run information have you got? Because obviously that session was cut short on Friday as well. So do you know what sort of race car you've got, or
Do I know what?
do you know what sort of race car you've got, or where you can target from that long run pace?
I think we can convert. We can definitely convert the pace from qualifying to the race. There is no signs that it's going to be harder for us in the race. We need to get the right strategy as usual, get everything as it should, which is not going to be easy, but that's why we are here.
All right, thanks very much. Thank you.